Good morning and day 4 of building my business. So today we have also to continue and understanding our targeting niche, our targeting client or businesses owner that we are going to contact them and get them as a client and offering our service to them. First of all, I decided to targeting Australia since I'm living here in Malaysia. So Australia is the first. Then maybe the future I will extend to New Zealand, to Singapore. Yeah, but now the first thing I need to go in deep specific search about MSP IT service provider in Australia, trying to figure out what they face, what the issues they faces, what kind of problems, and also to try to figure out the problems, solutions also, and yep. But there is many stuff I need to go through during these process. Like how can I build? First of all, how can I know my client? How can I know my targeting customer? Also, there is a thing I really need to share. Is yesterday actually wasn't I wasn't working 100%. To be honest with you, I left at 4. Well, I should left at 5. So 1 hour. Yeah, mental folks is mental problems start. I mean depression, overthinking, and this stuff start to grow up in my brain. Does what I did deserve? Does I take my the right decision to start these? And many mental problems I definitely will face during these. It's not easy. It's not always in the beginning to try to show the good side, but it's not. So I will share everything. If I am very bad, I will share this with you. Sorry. And if I'm very good, high motivated, I will share also. Uh, because building business has many problems, external and internal. External, the problems that you trying to figure out, the problems that coming from outside source. Well, internal is the problem that coming from inside you. Problem that start from here. The brain, this part of your body, is controlling everything. Is guiding you to I mean guiding you to where you want or where it want. So it's kind of a battle between you and your enemy, which is your current self. And this self that doesn't want to move, doesn't want to change, doesn't want to make any improvement, but you need to figure out the way or figure out how to fight it back and make decision and make the right decision and make the right thing about you. Yeah. So now, as I mentioned, I'm going to start do research about MSPs, manager service providers in Australia. The business that I'm going to targeting, those MSP providing many services like cyber security, IT solution, and extra. So I'm going to improve my background about them, improve my information about them day by day. Keep in mind, this is something you have to do daily. So in every day there is a block 2 hours or 3 hours for consuming research and trying to get some people from the niche you are targeting, the niche, the business in the niche you are going to work with them, going to provide their service. Till now, I didn't figure out, didn't decided which kind of a service I am going to, because I'm waiting to know the problems and trying to find what kind of solution those problems work with those problems, and after that I will decide which kind of a service I'm going to provide, which kind of a service I'm. So before as mentioned in the beginning, the first, I think, the video, we should not adopt our we should not decided solution before understand the problems. So the solution is the core, is the heart of your service or product. But before that, you need to figure out the problems. And to figure out problems, actually the best way is to have interviews with the people from this niche. They talking about it, and this is quite difficult, not easy. I'm not saying it is easy, and even if I say it isn't, but I will do my best to get one or two. To deeply understand the problems, you at least need more than 20 interviews. Imagine that. But never say never. Never say never. I remember this song. Whatever. Yeah. And also need to figure out how to build avatar about those people, those business. And I noticed something after a few days from starting. There is some kind of a thing I need to change in my schedule every day, which is I need before leave to decide what I am going to do tomorrow. And another thing, how can I get over the time I feel lazy, I feel sleepy during my day, during my study of the market. I need to read about this, how to increase is my challenge this month is to increase the time of the foxing, and after that I will try to increase the time of working. But now, as a beginner, the beginning I'm blocking 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day to do what I have to do. Research, majority of them, watch some courses, to try to figure out my weak point, and to figure out how to figure out the weak point. No, to figure. I try to understand. Okay, to understand the market, and there is some steps or some things we need to do, or I need to do, to get for get information as first of all as much as possible and as fast as possible, which is to send to the people who work in the niches Google form survey to answer the question, like what's the problem you face, why you don't, what the most problem that not allow you to scale. I mean, question I need to elaborate, I need to evaluate before I send. And yeah, now at this certain situation and or certain my certain state at the beginning, the percentage of my business to successful or success is 0%. Yeah, that's what I realized. I just realized that is a 0% chance to success my business. But I need to increase this. It's kind of a process. You start from zero and need to increase these chance by doing by doing many things, learning stuff that will help you to move forward your goal, move your business to achieve the level or the point you are targeting in a specific time frame. And was after yesterday, I was wondering why that happened. I mean, was a little bit lazy after, yeah. Many, I'm not perfect, to be honest with you, and start to thinking the bad idea or bad thoughts come up to me about my decision or my journey that I decide to take. And yeah, I write some points about myself that I know about myself and need to change. Like I'm lazy, to be honest with you. That's the main point that destroyed me. So I decided to record myself every day, making those videos every single day in the office, building my business. And the second thing, my Fox rate is too low, to be honest with you, because reason is a dopamine. I have been watching a lot of motivation videos, short content, TikTok, YouTube short, and video games. So the dopamine is so high, to be honest with you. Is so high, and I need to figure out. I always I use this word many times. Figure out. Okay, I need to get the reason behind that. Why why my dopamine is high. I understand now. There is many things, 1, 2, 3, but I should find a way to decrease the level of dopamine. Style of life, meditation, whatever. Any way, find a way to keep my dopamine level low. Because in the middle of the days, I start noticed that my energy or my dopamine or my focus, all of them going down. And excuses actually is one of my weak point. I always waiting the perfect time, perfect moment to start, but it will never come. And delay, I will do it tomorrow. Okay, I will do it tomorrow. I will resign from my job and start the business tomorrow. Okay, let's do it next month. And find myself overthinking about it. Do it or don't do it. Because delaying is kind of a run from any state, run from fear, any state to face the fear that I have, which is the fear of fail. And one of things that I'm totally worrying about it is learning the trap. Yup, learning trap is that a way I find a comfortable zone in learning stuff instead to take action and put those knowledge or information or detail in the reality and test them. So in this case, I need to figure out how can escape from learning trap, how can apply to reality, where to go, what to do, what the steps. Yeah. So should I wait till should I waiting to learn then start, or should I start during my journey of learning? Comfortable zone actually is I'm addicted on it. I use it living on it. I was always living on it. So every time I need to change one thing for a few days, and then added thing, another thing change. Like I should go to gym every freaking morning, run for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever, and yeah, before I start my work day, I should go to gym. I should wake up early. So in this case, I find myself are the 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 the, the most enemy for me is myself. No one else. Not government, not environment, not globalization, not political leaders, not political candidate, not leaders, not presidents. Because you know, victimhood mentality. The victimhood mentality, even you always trying to find something or someone to give him the power that he is the reason why. So I was always blaming government, always blaming corruption, always blaming my financial situation, always blaming even the life itself. Life is not fair, but no one care about that. No one. So if I didn't make actions to change my life, no one will do it for me. It's so simple. It's definitely simple. Now I will take 30-minute break and then back to work, back actually to static. It is different. Yeah, yeah, back to study, learning about this stuff, and back to you. Ni hao ma. Yeah, it's four. I mean 4:36. Okay, now I will switch from this to Chinese language, which is I'm started from yeah 2 days ago. Yesterday was horrible actually. I missed the class of Chinese language. Ni hao ma, ni hao ma, and after that, our day will be done. And yeah, probably, definitely, will see you tomorrow.